You're listening to Good Morning Gwinnett, a division of ABK Media Group, hosted by Audrey Bell Kearney, sharing stories about people and places around beautiful Gwinnett County every day at 9 a.m. Southern living at its best.
Good morning, good morning, good morning, and welcome to another edition of Good Morning Gwinnett. I'm your host, Audrey Bell Kearney. So happy to be here with you this morning. It's Tuesday morning, y'all. It's Tuesday morning. Woo, so glad you made it today. I'm so glad that I made it today. Hey, it's a beautiful day here in Gwinnett land, and good morning to all my Gwinnetians out there and everybody around the world. Beautiful, beautiful day. 77 degrees, going to go up to a high about 87, so that's pretty nice. Yesterday it started thundering though. I was like, last night I thought it was gonna be like a storm all day. They had a big storm yesterday in DC, and I had to call my niece because right now she's interning on Capitol Hill, and I'm like, hey, you okay up there? And she's like, yeah, but she got drenched in the rain. It was torrential rains yesterday in DC and flooding, and they showed people on their cars trying to get to safety. So I had to check in on my girl and make sure she was all right. She's another part of my heart. I got like 5 parts of my heart, and she's one of them. So listen, it's a great day here, and we're going to kick it off with our horoscopes for today, July 9th, brought to us by resident astrologer Michael Thiason. He's the person that gives us the horoscope every day that I read to you guys every day, and so we're going to just jump on in and kick it off. And we're going to start off with Aries. Someone you live with will get angry if you are neglecting your duties. You will be in a high cycle regarding work. Be careful of disclosing personal information. All right, Aries, keep your business to yourself. If you don't want anybody to know about it, don't disclose personal information. That's what a lot of people, I say that all the time. You don't want folks to know stuff, but then you go and tell them stuff. And then you expect them to keep it. Sometimes you got some people that'll keep a secret to the grave. I had an uncle like that. Man, he was a great guy. And when I tell you he kept some secrets to his grave, like when he passed away, we went in his house and it was bags of letters and all kinds of crazy stuff. Anyway, I digress. Taurus, you are likely to reveal information unintentionally. All right, there you go, spilling information, Taurus. Reevaluate your position and make decisions about your future goals. Travel opportunities must be taken advantage of. If there's a travel opportunity coming your way today, Taurus, I would say take advantage of it. Besides, you probably need to take a little break anyway. Gemini, you will be dropping friends for no apparent reason. Oh, Lord. Gemini, why you just dropping folks? People want to know. You have excellent ideas, and you should be able to help your partner get ahead. Avoid confrontations with colleagues. Don't get into any mess today, Gemini. Maybe them are the people you're going to be dropping, the ones you're going to get into confrontations to, but try to avoid those. Cancer, be aware of individuals who are not that reliable or well known to you. You are best not to confront situations that deal with in-laws or relatives. Take care of the needs and responsibility of elders. All right. Take care of the people that take care of you. Like, if you got elders in your life, Cancer, who's been there for you, take care of them. Because I'm sure they probably took care of you. Leo, good friends will give you honest answers. You'll be in an emotional basket case today. Oh, Lord, I feel bad for you, Leo. But now that I'm telling you that, pay attention so you don't be an emotional basket case. Because listen, we can change our state. We don't have to be an emotional basket case. When you feel yourself going into a funk, do something to snap yourself out. I know for some people that's easier said than done, but if you could at least try, you might be surprised at how you feel. And that's just me talking. That's not Michael talking. Don't take any comments too seriously. There are ways of making extra cash if you put your mind to it. All right, Leo, if you're looking for some extra cash, just think. Think outside the box. Be a little creative today with that. Think a little bit about that. All right. Virgo, your fight for those less fortunate is not likely to end in sweet victory. Virgos are always championing somebody. They're good people. Your attitude is changing rapidly and your plate is overloaded. Your creative ability will surface, giving you good ideas for ways of making money. Listen, the Virgos I know, they always try to help folks, right? But listen, sometimes you just can't help everybody. And that's okay. You got to be okay with that. All right, I'm going to a song. I'll be right back after this next song to give you more of the horoscopes brought to us by astrologer Michael Thiason right here on a Good Morning Gwinnett show.
There's a sparkle in
that is what my heart says. That's what my heart says. I wanna be with you always. You are my world in every place. It's the things that you do, and it's the smile on your face. And as time goes by, I know I'm in a better place. I'm in a better place. Without your love, I am out of place. And without you, I am just a trace. I love you with all of my heart. Together forever, never to part. I wanna be with you always. 'Cause that is what my heart says. That's what my heart says. I wanna be with you always. Always, yeah. You are my world in every place. Oh, it's the things that you do. It's the things you do, baby. And it's the smile on your face. Smile on your face. And as time goes by, I know I'm in a better place. A better place. I'm in a better place. It's the things that you do. The things that you do. And it's the smile on your face. The smile on your face. And as time goes by, I know I'm in a better place. I'm in a better place. Welcome back to the Good Morning Gwinnett Show. I'm your host, Audrey Bell Kearney, bringing you the daily horoscopes brought to us by astrologer Micah Thias, and we're going to pick it up at Libra. You should regain some of your self-esteem if you get involved in organizational functions. Your lover will be extremely sensitive, and now would not be a good time to make changes that they won't like. So don't make any changes they're too sensitive right now, Libra. Just don't do it. Plan your day thoughtfully, but try not to rely on others. Don't rely on others. You won't be disappointed. That's all I got to say to that. Scorpio. Don't jump too quickly if someone tries to make you join in on their crusade. Make changes that will enhance your appearance and entice potential partners. Okay. Get a little sexy for them, Scorpio. You can buy or sell if you are so inclined. Do what you want to do. If you want to buy or sell, do it if you want to. But, hey, do something with the appearance. Get sexy for them. Bring your sexy back. Sagittarius, if you keep busy, you won't feel the personal pressure you're going through. Try to be a bit more understanding, or you may end up spending the evening alone. Children may be less than honest with you. Watch out for them little critters that's not being honest. Capricorn, be careful that you don't overextend yourself. Don't take your frustrations out on loved ones. You will have excellent ideas, and you should be able to help your partner get ahead. You know, I think that's the third horoscope I've read so far talking about great ideas today. So it's an ideas day. I don't know what it's a good day for ideas. I woke up with some really good ones today. I mean, like, ooh, I was excited. Like, I jumped out of the bed when I thought about it, because I was struggling with something yesterday for the business, and I was like, man, now I gotta focus on doing. Well, anyway, I'll talk about that later on the other side. Aquarius, valuable information can be yours if you listen to those with experience. You may find that your emotional partner will not be too eager to accommodate you. You could pick up valuable knowledge through conversations with experienced individuals. All right. You know, if your partner is not, they can't support you, accommodate you emotionally, you just have to figure it out, Aquarius. Don't blow up, because everybody can't support you emotionally, because everybody's not built like that, unfortunately. All right, Pisces and my fellow fish, you will earn recognition for the work you are doing. Keep the promises you've made, or you could expect to be in the doghouse. Let me see, did I make any promises that I could possibly renege on? I don't think so. You will find that you can work progressively at improving yourself today. I'm always working progressively to improve myself. It's what I do along with being an entrepreneur. Because listen, excuse me. To be an entrepreneur, you have to work vigorously to improve yourself, because it comes with a lot. Like, it sounds sexy, like, I'm sure. That sounds sexy, right? Yeah, behind it's not so sexy. And so you have to constantly work on yourself, right? It's like constantly learning, constantly building yourself, because this is work, man. But I love it. Like I can't see myself doing anything else. But it's work, and you gotta I'm constantly reading things. I listen to a ton of podcasts, right? I listen to it like I'm a podcaster, entrepreneur, author, dinner, all that stuff. But I listen to other people. I listen to a ton of my car is like a Rod University. Because all I do is I hardly ever listen to the radio. Only time I listen to the radio is when I'm just on overload. Like, okay, Audrey, you on overload. Let's listen to some music. Let's listen to some music so that you can kind of like relax for a second. Because I'm always in overdrive, right? I'm always in overdrive. And so sometimes I have to listen to music. But most of the time I'm listening to podcasts. And here's the thing. For those of you who say, you know what, I don't have the time to read. I get it. Because time to read sometimes is really tough. That's why I listen to podcasts. That's why I got an Audible account to listen to audiobooks. Here's what I found out, guys. If you have an Alexa in your home, right, and you have an ebook, you can actually have Alexa read the ebook. You don't even got to get Audible anymore. I was like, oh my God, that is amazing. I don't know if Amazon knows that or not. I'm sure they do. But I discovered that because I was listening to the Good Morning Gwinnett show when I first launched my Alexa app for the show. I said, you know what, let me go ahead and listen to it. It sounds amazing on Alexa. It was like, oh my God, that's amazing. But anyway, something hit me. Say, you know what, I got a lot of ebooks in my Kindle shopping cart, right? And I was like, you know what, let me go ahead and see, will Alexa read any of my books? Well, guess what? Alexa will read the book. So you tap on the book and you ask Alexa to read the book out of your library. And Alexa will read the book to you. So even if you don't feel like reading, let Alexa read to you. That's the technology we have today. It is freaking amazing, right? You got AI, artificial intelligence, technology that will read to you. It's amazing. So if you got ebooks, like I got a ton of them sitting in my library, right? I just haven't had a chance to get to reading them. And I'm really one of those people. I like paper in my hand, so I really suck at reading ebooks. Anything digital outside of a short article, I suck. Like if I okay, you go to the website, right? You see these real long sales pages, right? I'm not gonna read that. I'm gonna lose interest real quick. I don't like reading on the computer like that. I will read an article, but if it's like long, like one you got to scroll down and keep scrolling down, I won't read it. But anyway, if you have an Alexa in your home and you got ebooks sitting in your cart, tell Alexa to read them to you. She will. So here's the thing. Like one of the things I'm doing right now, I don't know if I shared with you guys yesterday, but I'm on this journey. It's called a journey to $1 million. And I probably did talk about it. But if you are an entrepreneur and you want to go on this journey with me to get to your $1 million, go to Facebook and type in journey, the number 2, $1 million, journey to $1 million. I got a Facebook group there for all of those who are trying to get to $1 million in their business. And so I had to look at like all the things that I was doing and, you know, how am I going to get to this $1 million? So, you know, I had to think about all the things I've done so far and go back and say, how can I make this work out for me? And I had to repurpose some things. So, I mean, it's a lot, but I love it. Like I couldn't imagine myself doing anything else. And I had a thought, but I lost it. So I'm going to go on to my next story and maybe it'll come back to me before I end the show. All right, Lord, here we go. So there is apparently something, the Gwinnett County Health Department is asking anyone who ate at Wendy's located near Lawrenceville City Hall and Gwinnett County's Lawrenceville Tag Office late June to get tested for hepatitis A. This is a breaking news story. So if you ate at the Wendy's, and I'm bringing this to you from Gwinnett Daily Post, if you ate at the Wendy's that's located at 165 Scenic Highway in Lawrenceville, there was someone who was working there recently diagnosed with hepatitis A. A health department investigation determined the employee was working while sick from the disease from June 13th to June 29th. So me and my daughter was in here yesterday, and she was like, wait a minute, did I go to that Wendy's between that time? She went to Wendy's, but she thought it was the Wendy's on the other end of Scenic Highway. And I was like, no, I don't think that's the one, because when you start going that way, it's like 1900. The address is like 1900, 1600. This is on the lower end, actually, on the lower end of Scenic Highway, over there by, I think is the Quick Trip or the Racetrack gas station. It's the one right next door to that one. So if you went in there and you ate from there, they want you to go get tested to make sure you're okay, because the guy was, I don't know if it was a guy, but the employee was working there while they had been diagnosed. So It's relatively rare for patrons to become infected with hepatitis A virus due to an infected food handler, county officials said in a statement. But anyone who consumed food or drink at the Wendy's during the above date should contact their healthcare provider for local healthcare department to determine if a hepatitis immunization is needed to prevent the disease. So listen, if you ate at that Wendy's located at 165 Scenic Highway in Lawrenceville between June 13th and June 29th, and you feel like you need to be tested, go to your provider and let them know what happened so they can give you, test you and see if you need to get the immunization. For more information about this story and to find out more, you can go to Gwinnett Daily Post and you'll see the story there. That's kind of scary, right? Like you go, it makes you just want to just stay home and cook all the time. You just never know. I'm not even getting into that whole world today because it's just a mess. But I'm going to put good energy out there. I'm going to put good energy out there in the universe. Okay. So listen, the Gwinnett Public Schools has been recognized by Forbes as one of the country's top employers for women for the second consecutive year. Okay, let's I'm going to give them a round of applause before I even finish the story. Okay, so the list released on July 2nd ranked Gwinnett County Public Schools with roughly 22,000 employees at number 19 overall. It's the fourth highest ranked organization categorized in education industry beyond the University of Utah, Harvard University, Oregon Health and Science University. Gwinnett County Public Schools and Broward County Public Schools in Fort Lauderdale, Florida, are the only two public school districts on the list. Wow, that is amazing. Right? That is amazing. Cool. Forbes partnered with the market research company Statistica to form its criteria and rank the nation's top employers for women. So if you are a woman, and I'm going to be talking about this in the next, coming up right after this, after I go to song about hiring. Like we're hiring here in Gwinnett for teachers, but if you are a woman looking to be employed by a good employer, listen, Gwinnett County Public School System ranked number 19 out of 22,000. And only two public school systems. That is amazing. Listen, I talk about it all the time. We have a great public school system here in Gwinnett. The list was compiled by surveying 60,000 Americans, including 40,000 women working for businesses with at least 1,000 employers. We are proud of Gwinnett County Public School System's reputation and recognition as a top employer. Says J. Alvin Wilbank, CEO and Superintendent of Gwinnett County Public Schools. The fact that this recognition was earned based on the responses of our people and their views of the school system as an employer means a lot. The very things that Forbes surveyed respondents on, working conditions, diversity, how likely employees would be to recommend the employer to others, are key to our district efforts to recruit and retain employees. We are a people business, and our people are our most important resource. With that in mind, we work tirelessly to be a school system of choice for current and future employees. All right. Nice. Yeah, last year they got ranked number 10 overall. That's nice. So that's a good thing. So, here's the thing. Nobody wants to recommend anybody that's not doing a good job for them. So obviously they have said, you know what? We like where we work. And that being said, the Gwinnett County Public School System Teach Now program has a Teach Now teacher has a career event coming up today. It starts at 11:30, so you can still make it. If you are listening to the sound of my voice and you want to teach in Gwinnett County Public School System, especially if you're a woman, because you see we rank number 19 out of 22,000 for a great place for women to work. They're having a hiring event today. This event is open to certified teachers, recent college grads of teacher education programs, applicants who meet with the Gwinnett County, Public School System hiring criteria. Candidates will have the opportunity to share their resumes, complete an on-site application at the computer kiosk, and participate in an interview. Letter of intent will be offered to high-quality candidates in critical teaching fields and shared with participants for selection. They're going to be doing this today on site. If you can't make it today, they're going to be doing it Thursday. at 11:30 a.m. They're going to be doing it July 18th at 11:30 a.m. and Saturday, July 20th at 9 a.m. Right? So if you're interested, this is a great opportunity for you to throw your hat in the ring to become a teacher. Bring your resume. Make sure all your stuff is going to be tight. So this is going to be at the J. Alvin Wilbanks Instructional Support Center, building number 300. That's located at 437 Old Peachtree Road Northwest. That's again the J. Alvin Wilbanks Instructional Support Center, building 300, 437 Old Peachtree Road Northwest, and that's in Swanee. So go on out there today at 11. Today they're going to be doing it at 11:30. They're also going to be doing it on the July 11th at 11:30, July 18th at 11:30, and Saturday, July 20th at 9 a.m. I got to keep that story up because I got to tell my brother that. Because he's an educator, he wants to come down here. He does. He has his master's in special education, and he's a disciplinary at where he works now. So he's moving. So I'm going to share that story with him because he is moving our way, and I'm so excited about that. My family is all coming together. I pray for that. God bring us all back together because I kind of left the nest and moved to Georgia, and then I wanted everybody to come with me. So it's working though. So far, I got 2 friends down here that moved down here. My brother's coming, and I have my sister-in-law is coming. She's coming this weekend. She's moving this weekend. Like, she picked up her keys last week, and she's back. She's bringing her U-Haul, and she's moving in this weekend. So it's working. It's working. I got a couple other friends I want to come. So I'm putting it out to the universe. All right, I'm going to go to the song. I'll be right back after this next song to give you more about what's going on in and around Gwinnett County right here on the Good Morning Gwinnett Show.
Let's get it on to your favorite song. The night is young and you got me going on. Every single beat hits my heart so deep. Wanna wrap my arms around you cause you sweep me off my feet. Girl, you know that there ain't nobody moving like you. You know you got me. I love the things you do. Maybe I'm getting into trouble, but I just wanna be your lover. Cause you're making me feel. I love when it feels right. It is just one of these nights. Love so strong, can't be wrong. All because of you. I love when it feels nice. You're the apple of my eye. Love so strong, can't be wrong. All because of you. Cause I love it. Love when it feels right. Ooh, I love when it feels right. Ooh, listen really close. This is how it goes. Opposites attract. Guessing everybody knows. Fire on the floor, sneaking out the door. We're just getting started, lady. Now I really want some more. Girl, you know that there ain't nobody moving like you. You know you got me. I love the things you do. Maybe I'm getting into trouble, but I just wanna be your lover. Cause you're making me feel. I love when it feels right. It is just one of these nights. Love so strong, can't be wrong. All because of you. I love when it feels nice. You're the apple of my eye. Love so strong, can't be wrong. All because of you. Cause I love it. Love when it feels right. Oh yeah. I love when it feels right.
Hey, welcome back to Good Morning Gwinnett. I'm your host, Audrey Bell Kearney, giving you a daily rundown about what's going on in and around Gwinnett County. So Gwinnett County Public School System is also hiring bus drivers. So if you are interested to drive buses this summer, they're doing a hiring event again today. Top employee in the Metro Atlanta area is looking for bus driver candidates to join the GCPS team. GCPS bus drivers enjoy competitive hourly wages, excellent benefits, a great work schedule, and paid training. We've even helped candidates get their commercial driver license. Okay, that's nice. Here's the thing about that. So they help you get your commercial driver license, which is great. And if you decide after the summer you don't want to drive for them, but you want to drive for something like Amazon or something like that, because Amazon got a lot of great programs going on, then you can move on, take that same license that you get and move and go somewhere else. Now, why would you want to do that? I don't know. Maybe you want a full-time job. I don't know if this full-time. I don't think so, because it's probably doing school hours when they're driving. Gwinnett school bus drivers work the student calendar, and enjoy the benefits of time off when the students are off during the holidays and summertime. So if you're interested in that, applicant must have a safe driving record, a high school diploma, or GED. And for more information about that event is from 1 p.m. today to 4 p.m. today, and it's going to be at Archer High School. But if you got questions about it, call 678-225-7670. Again, that number is 678-225-7670. Or you can go online to gcpsjobs.org, gcpsjobs.org, or attend the job fair. All right, so that's today at 1 o'clock. So from 1 to 4, you got to bring your resume, bring your ID, make sure you have your high school diploma, and make sure you got a good, clean driver's record, because otherwise, don't go. I'm always talking about that. There's always a lot of hiring going on, and people are not prepared because they don't, they don't have all their stuff in order. So make sure your stuff is in order. Gwinnett Network, Making Gwinnett Work for You, is celebrating its 2-year anniversary today, July 9th. You are invited to the 2-year anniversary celebration of the most popular real estate networking event in Gwinnett County. Gwinnett Work. It's called Gwinnett Work. That's cute. Nice play on word. Anyway, they're having a free event today to celebrate their 2-year anniversary. They're going to be having cocktails, appetizers, live entertainment, prizes, and more. It's free. Network with top real estate professionals and industry partners. Take advantage of this great opportunity to help promote and grow your business. All right, that's nice. Bring your business cards and bring some friends. I should go to that just to be going. All industries are welcome. I just said that. All right, cool. If you want to be a sponsor or vendor at this event tonight, it's going to start at 6 p.m. You can call 470-326-0326. Again, that number is 470-326-0326. That's if you want to be a vendor or a sponsor. 470-326-0326 is going to be held at Tacos and Tequila Mexican Grill, and that's located at 3480 Financial Center Way in Beaufort. And that's 6 p.m. tonight to 9 p.m. tonight. It's a free event. Going out, network, do some networking, especially if you're trying to partner with people in the real estate profession. Now, I am, so that sounds like a great event that I really need to attend tonight. So I'm going to keep that event up. I'm not going to close that one out because, hey, you never know. My goal is to keep this show going and to let as many people as possible know about the show and know about what we're doing in Gwinnett County. I'm going to be doing a seat at the table, which is exciting. I'm going to be doing that on Thursday. It's going to be a live interview in studio. So I'll be in studio with my guests. They're going to be on the show. I think I'm going to live stream it on the Facebook group on the Good Morning Gwinnett Facebook page. So just check on Thursday at 11 o'clock to see my live streaming on Facebook. So if you have not liked the Facebook page yet, go over to Good Morning Gwinnett, Facebook.com/Good Morning Gwinnett, and like the page. That way when I go live with guests, because I'm going to be doing a lot of in-studio guests coming up, like every Thursday that I'm in town, I'm going to be doing in-studio guests, talking to them, business owners, politicians, community leaders, because I want them to sit down at the table. Let's talk about what's going on. So that's going to be, I'm excited about that. I've never done it that way. Well, that's not true. I did it with Talk Business with Audrey. Before, so I can't say that. All right, kids and their parents' money. I talked about this workshop a few months ago, but the mission of this workshop is to educate, empower, and encourage parents and children ages 11 years and up to build wealth for today's and tomorrow's generation. The goal, stop financial illiteracy by providing basic financial teachings and useful strategies. Receive a free email, kids, parents, and their money and how money works workbook when you attend this event. So listen, if you have a kid between the ages of 11 years and up, you want them to learn about money, this is a great opportunity for them to do that. It's going to be tonight, July 9th, 7:30 to 8:30. Share it with your friends. It's going to be located at 5415 Sugarloaf Parkway, Suite 1105. Again, that's 5415 Sugarloaf Parkway, Suite 1105, and that's in Lawrenceville. So if you got a kid and you want them to learn about money, and you need to learn about money, and they need to know why, when you say, listen, I'm not buying you that, it's not because you're being mean, it's just because you have a budget. Now, if you don't know how to budget, this is going to be a helpful workshop for you too. So for you and your kids to learn about money and building wealth, I think it's great that whoever this group is teaching about, no, I'm not saying whoever. Oh, this is Primerica. Okay, so this is Primerica. I have a license through Primerica, so that's cool. I didn't even know that. But anyway, 5415 Sugarloaf Parkway, Suite 1105, Lawrenceville, Georgia. Go out, take your kids out to learn about how money works and how your money works and how hard you work for your money so they'll understand. All right. Financial security is not a dream, it's a priority. There's another workshop tonight given by Jasmine Ming, and it's going to be free financial literacy workshop. That's another free one tonight. Come join our cause, the National Campaign for Financial Literacy. That's nice. We hold classes and provide knowledge, strategies, and solutions in all major areas of financial services. Increase your cash flow and debt management, build a strong financial foundation and proper protection, building wealth and asset accumulation, retirement planning and wealth preservation, building business in the financial industry. Come on. Listen, this is your time. This is your time to learn about this stuff. You got questions for Jasmine, you can reach her at 404-547-0674. Again, that number is 404-547-0674. Or you can email her at gminhwfg, G as in George, M as in Mary, I as in N as in Nancy, H as in Helen, W as in Walter, F as in Freedom, G as in God at gmail.com. Or just give her a call. That was a lot. 404-547-0674. That's going to be tonight from 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. It's going to be located at 3805 Crestwood Parkway Northwest, and that's on the 5th floor, and that's going to be in Duluth. Again, that's 3805 Crestwood Parkway Northwest, the 5th floor in Duluth. So if you are interested in learning how money works, this is a great opportunity for you to go out there as well. They have some great things that they're going to be doing. Increase your cash flow and debt management, great. Build a strong financial foundation, proper protection, great. Building wealth and asset accumulation, wonderful. Retirement planning and wealth preservation, how to keep it, that's great. Building business in the financial industry. So they got a lot going on. A lot going on. I think it's great what they're doing. All right, so I'm going to go to another song, and I'm going to come back and bring you more of the rundown about what's going on in and around Gwinnett County right here on the Good Morning Gwinnett Show.
Say something meaningful, say something I don't know. I wanna know you better. The way that you talk to me, the way that you make me feel, I don't know if you're real. I wanna put you in that spotlight, looking at you all night. Put you in that spotlight. Oh, you make me feel right. Wanna look at you all night. Put you in that spotlight. Oh, you know you're beautiful. You know you're beautiful. And it's like you're untouchable. Like you're untouchable. Don't you know? You know you're beautiful. You know you're beautiful. I'll sing until my lungs give out. You're beautiful. you know you're beautiful. You know you're beautiful. And it's like you're untouchable. Like you're untouchable. Don't you know you know you're beautiful. You know you're beautiful. I'll sing until my lungs give out. You're beautiful. Baby, you're beautiful. You're beautiful. Baby, you're beautiful. I wanna put you in that spotlight, looking at you all night, all night. I'll sing until my lungs give out. You're beautiful. You're beautiful. You're beautiful.
Hey, welcome back to Good Morning Gwinnett. I'm your host, Audrey Bell Kearney, giving you a daily rundown about what's going in and around Gwinnett County. So, if you are a woman and you want to learn self-defense, this is an opportunity for you to learn that today from 6:30 to 8:30 p.m. Women's self-defense class is free and open to the public. This course is designed to teach women situational awareness by reviewing case studies of previous abductions. Some hands-on training is provided, but is limited. The class is designed for women and reserved for women only. Teenagers between the ages of 14 plus can attend. Only attend if at a parent's discretion due to mature content. So this is a class that's going to be going on tonight from 6:30 to 8:30 p.m. Learn how to protect yourself because there's a lot of crazy stuff that goes on out there. And I think it's a great opportunity because you just never know, right? You just never know. So 6:30 to 8:30 p.m. Old Atlanta Recreation Center. That's 18 Nichols Road in Swanee. Old Atlanta Recreation Center, 810 Nichols Road in Swanee, right? Women's self-defense class is free. It's presented by the Forsyth County Sheriff Department. I think that's a great thing because you never know. You just never know. All right. The Gwinnett Hispanic Chamber is having an event tonight that's also free. So if you are a member of the Gwinnett Hispanic Chamber of Commerce, join them for a business group meetup. For their monthly meeting. It's going to be tonight from 8. Well, oh, God. So, nope. Sorry, guys. That's ended. I thought it was tonight. It was actually this morning. Sorry about that. I missed that one. All right. So, listen. That's all I got for you today. But let me give you my word of wisdom for the day before I go. The word of wisdom for the day is follow your dreams. Don't let anybody take you off course from what you're trying to accomplish. And love yourself. And here's the thing. I had something happen late last night. And I had a friend who was going through something and, she didn't know what it was really. But I think for most people, you have to follow your dream and your path because that's your dream and your path. But you have to know that God put you on that path for a reason. You have to have the passion for your dream and your path. Now, I can tell you for a fact, I've been an entrepreneur for a very long time. Now, I always dance to the beat of my own song, my own drum. I do. And if you ask my brother and some other folks, like, boy, you're crazy. She's just going to do it. I'm just going to do it. And so you just have to follow your dream and your path. Now, here's the thing. This road that I've been on has been a very bumpy road. I'm not going to even lie to you, but it's my dream and my path, right? Have I been beaten up and take bumps and bruises? Yes, I have. And I've been on this road for a very long time, 20-something years. But it's my dream and it's my path, right? And I'm going to take them until I get to the finish line. I'm going to stay on this path, following my dreams until I get to the finish line. So you need to get on your path to your dreams, not anybody else's, yours. And you got to know that you're good enough. And sometimes we just don't feel like we're good enough. I've dealt with that. Even though I've been on this path, following my dream, there has been times in my life that I just have not felt good enough, right? That what I was doing is not enough. And that's just, and I'm sure I'm not the only one. But what I did was I stayed in action. Sometimes it's crazy action. I stayed in motion. And yeah, I stop every now and then to just take a breath. But I stayed in motion. I'm on this path because I know what I'm trying to get to. Right? And I can't worry about what anybody else is doing. Not really. I can learn from them. I can learn from their experience. I can learn from their growth. I can learn from their failures. But I still have to be on my path. I can't compare myself to them because if I do, it's going to take me off my path, right? It's going to put me on their path looking at their dream. I need to stay on my path looking at my dream. Now, I can take their experience and say, you know what? I don't want that experience on my path, so I'm not going to put that on my path. But I can also take their good experience and, you know what? If that worked for them in their business, it could work for me in mine. And a prime example is this. I'm doing a thing right now called a One Funnel Away Challenge, right? It's a 30-day challenge. We're in week 3. Russell Brunson was on his path, right? But he had some great experiences along his path. His experiences were so great. Now, he had some great failures, and he talked about those things, right? But he had some great experiences, too. So great that his company is worth $100 million or more, right? Those are the kind of experiences I want to bring onto my path towards my dream. Those are the type of experiences I want to bring onto my path that's moving towards my dream. I'm not looking at Russell, oh my God, Russell's better than me. He knows more than me. He probably does in his field, but he's quick to admit, I don't know everything. But when I need something to happen, I go out and find the people that know it, right? And I bring them onto my path to help me move towards my dream. That's the lesson I learned. I have to stay on my path, and you have to stay on your path, moving towards your dream. Don't compare yourself to anybody, but take their experiences and use them on your path towards your dream. Right? You don't have to compare yourself. Just take what they're doing and say, you know what, how can I model them? How can this help me move on my path towards the dream that I'm aiming for? When you stop looking at your dream and start looking at everybody else's dream, you're going to fail. Because your attention, your focus leave to what you're supposed to be focused on. Because you're all over the place looking at everybody else's stuff. I'm just going to be brutally honest. You're going to fail. And I've done that. There have been times when I'm looking at, like, a prime example. I was in a network marketing company, right? And this was years ago. Probably 20 years almost ago. And I remember going to the meeting and the guy was standing on the chair. And he was screaming. He was like, yeah, yeah, yeah. It was rah, 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 right? And I was like, yeah. Now, I had never joined a company because I was on a different path, right? But I looked at his path and said, I need to join this company. Because he's up there yelling, he's making all this money. I need to get on his path and follow his dream. And guess what happened? I failed because I soon realized that wasn't my dream and I was on the wrong path. And so I did that quite a few times over the years, probably about a good 10. I'm not going to even lie. I probably followed somebody. I probably jumped off my path and jumped on somebody else's path and started trying to follow their dream. And it never works. And then you get stressed out and say, this is not working for me. Nothing is working for me. It's not working because you're on the wrong path following somebody else's dream. Get off that path. Get on your own path and follow your dream. I'm telling you, we all have gifts and talents, right? But we have to have the courage to follow our gifts and talents, right? You got to have the courage and the belief in yourself to say, you know what? I'm going to do this. Right now, I'm on a mission so great right now. I'm on the best mission I've ever been on in my life because I found out what my roadblocks were, right? I didn't find out because I was like worried about what other people were doing. I found out because I was like, what am I doing wrong? What's wrong? What do I need to do right to get to where I'm trying to go? And I figured that out with the help of a wonderful young lady. She helped me figure that out. And once I figured it out, I've been on this journey. And I'm on what's called the journey to $1 million. I'm on that journey, a journey to $1 million, because I've been in business a long time and I have not hit the $1 million mark in my business yet. And people have come behind me and they have just ran past me. But guess what? I didn't say, oh my God, they're better than me. I didn't say that. What I said was, man, that's great. What am I doing wrong? Right? That's the question I asked myself. Why am I not hitting this goal? I have books, I have programs, I have TV networks. Why have I not hit $1 million in my business yet? And I'm just being transparent. I have not. And I realized it was because I had this huge fear of criticism, right? I didn't want to be criticized, right? So I would not do all the things I really needed to do because of that fear. But now that I recognize that it doesn't matter, they probably criticize me anyway, and I'm sitting here sitting on my dream and kind of making it stagnant because I don't want people to criticize me, and they're probably doing it anyway. So and I had to make peace with that. I'm at peace with that, right? So now I'm on my path. I'm on this journey to 1 million for real. I'm excited about it. I started a Facebook group about it. I'm going to go and speak in that group in a little while because there are other people that I know who are in business that I invited to my group. And I was like, listen, I know you guys are in business, been in business a long time like me. Join me in this group. It's free. It's no charge. Let's talk about what we can all do together to get to this million. Now, if you don't want to get to 1 million, please excuse yourself from the group. No hard feelings. All love. It's all love. Because it's only for people who want to journey to that million. If you're not on that path and, that's not your dream, then get out of the group. But if you are on that path and you want to see what other people are doing, this is an opportunity. So I invite you, if you're an entrepreneur, author, speaker, whatever it is, podcaster, filmmaker, and you're on you're on a mission to 1 million, join the journey to 1 million. There's journey, the number 2, 1 million, over on Facebook. Go over there and click on the link to join, and I'll go in and approve you. But anyway, that's all I got for you today. If y'all missed an episode of the show, please go back and listen to past episodes at goodmorninggwinnett.com. Share the show with your friends. I'm on a variety of platforms. I'm on iTunes, iHeart, Google Podcasts, Alexa, Amazon Fire TV, SoundCloud, just to name a few. It's over 20. Now it's probably 25. I haven't even updated the website. It's so many. Because I really want to share about Gwinnett. I really want to share inspiration with people. I really want people to feel inspired about what they do. I really want people to just know that anything is possible. And I'm just happy about what I do. Like, I love doing this show. That's why I come and do it every morning, 4 days a week. And I love doing podcasting in general. So that's why I'm like launching another podcast. Sound crazy, right? But those those are smaller podcasts. Like, they're very just me giving advice and me sharing my journey. Like, I'm doing the Journey to 1 Million podcast, which I'm excited about that because it's just me talking about the journey. Like, what am I doing to get to $1 million? So I'm excited about doing that journey. But anyway, thanks again for listening. You could have been anywhere in the world, but you spent the last 51 minutes here listening to me, and I really appreciate you. I see the numbers going up every day, so thank you for listening and sharing. I'll be back again tomorrow, God willing. And until next time, y'all, make it a great day. Bye now.
You've been listening to Good Morning Gwinnett. Make sure to tune in daily at 9 a.m. Eastern Time to find out what's happening around Gwinnett. If you missed an episode, go to www.goodmorninggwinnett.com to catch up. If you like this episode, go ahead and subscribe to the show now and share it with your friends.